In an attempt to modernize the well-liked platform, the Lowrider S will debut in 2024 with a new appearance that features a fuel cap arrangement and instrument position that deviates from the standard for this family. The Milwaukee 8117 engine from Harley-Davidson is back to being a reliable powerhouse with its 6-speed transmixer, slipper clutch, and integrated traction control system. To help keep the bike clean, the ABS has ride control electronics installed, although that's probably only to keep the price from going through the roof. If you're ready to spend more for them, some hues provide you some great paint alternatives. One of the few models from Harley-Davidson's former Dyna line to the factory's current unique softtail variation is the Lowrider. Its softtailification led to its discontinuation in 2018 after its mid-2016 premiere as a Dyna model. It was relaunched in 2020 as part of the new Milwaukee 8-powered Cruisers series. Bringing us up to date, we have the Lowrider S, which is accompanied this year by the even more tourer-worthy Lowrider ST variant, which resembles the classic FXRT models from the Evolution period. The Harley-Davidson Lowrider S is a stunning fusion of vintage styling and cutting-edge functionality. Not only is it fully functional straight out of the box, but it also provides a fascinating foundation on which customizers may work. Furthermore, the Milwaukee 8117 has an abundance of inches, so there's no disputing that it's an exhilarating bike to ride. The bike is essentially intact, although it has a fresh appearance thanks to a few little configuration adjustments. The gauges are now on the handlebar riser clamps, the single gas tank filling outlet has been moved to the right side of the tank, and the instruments that was formerly on the tank console has been removed with just a little trim. Lowrider S trademarks include bobbed fenders and a short cafe-style front fairing. A 117 cubic inch, 1,923 cc, Milwaukee 8 engines provides the Lowrider S with enough power to exceed the 2-liter mark. After giving up on the twin-cam system, HD went back to the original single-cam valve actuation. As a result, the pushrods retain their traditional shape, but each one now opens 2 poppets for better combustion chambers ventilation. With a mid-range compression ratio of 10.2 to 1, the mic-out bore and strokes are 103.5 mm along with 114.3 mm, respectively, favoring mid-range fuel. The 2024 HD Lowrider S has a torque of 125 pound-feet and 103 horsepower. In order to handle the additional BTUs produced by that more electricity, manufacturers equip existing air coolers with oil coolers. With exposed components and a high-flow layout, the intake is straight out of the performance, custom world, giving the impression that the vehicle was hand-built right off the showroom floor. The drivetrain is fitted with a slipper-type clutch that offers little pulling weight, a wide friction zone, along with reverse torque reduction thanks to the 6-speed gearbox and carbon-reinforced belt final drive. The highest speed of the Lowrider S is 120 miles per hour, and the average time from 0 to 60 is 4 seconds. However, actual times may differ. With its bobbed front fenders and uprights that serve as protection for the exposed tube at the bottom of the upside-down front fork, the low-profile Lowrider S leans toward custom country from the moment it opens. More venerable than a standard fairing, the headlights are housed in a tiny, cafe-style fairing that has been chopped down to accommodate the all-LED lights. Whatever you name it, the bespoke cut is enhanced by this lovely feature. The fairing conceals a number of alterations. Unusually for this series, the gauge that indicates speed on a tiny digital display with an analog clock for the tachometer that was formerly on the tank console is now located on the handlebar riser covers. The family has moved the solitary gasoline cap to the right side, which maintains the console tidy and gives the tank an asymmetrical appearance. Despite the name, the seat height isn't as low as it looks. It measures 28 inches when empty and 27 inches when loaded, meaning that the suspension has to support at least 180 pounds of weight in order to fully collapse to riding height. Although the seat may be lowered, some riders even go so far as to raise it in order to obtain a deeper reclining angle and more ground clearance. The fact that it is a single-seater makes sense given the intended industrial aesthetic, a vintage gas burner traffic light. With the exception of the front and rear incandescent turn signals, the almost fully LED rear fenders in the Bob style matches the bodywork along with Zeppelin LED taillights. Ask not why HD took that action. The Lowrider S frame is made of light steel tubes, with a rectangular cross-section backbone for added strength. For lightweight strength, a forged aluminum rear fender bracing is used in conjunction with MIG welding. The swing cage in the back, which gives the impression of being falsely sturdy, is likewise constructed from steel tube and MIG welded with forged axle joints. With a small wheelbase along with a rake of 28 degrees, it offers a highly agile ride and is stable even at high speeds. The trail figure is 5.7 inches. There isn't the modifications on the front fork, which is a single cartridge style with a 43mm tube and 3-stage springs. Nevertheless, the single coil-over shocks tucked behind the seat has an adjustable hydraulic preload. Michelin Scorcher 31 hoops in sizes 110, 90-19 and 180, 70-16 at the front and back, respectively, round out the cast wheels that complete the moving chassis. This enhances stability and steering effectiveness. Ample and well-biting braking is provided by 4-pot dual calipers with a 292mm rear disc, double-pot anchors, and 300mm front discs. The driving controls electronics are complemented by the presence of vanilla ABS.